What do you have there, Dan? Oh, Dan, be careful. Consumer fireworks are very dangerous. Thousands of people are injured every year. Going to try again, eh? Look, Dan, wouldn't it be safer to just watch professional displays of fireworks at the park or on TV? Come on, Dan. Did you know that on a typical Independence Day, more fires are reported than any other day of the year, and that half of those fires are caused by fireworks? Life isn't a cartoon. Don't use consumer fireworks. It's not worth the risk. Learn more about it at nfpa.org.
Hello, kids. I'm Professor Sparks, here to talk to you about fireworks safety. Because a fun experiment is a safe experiment. Fireworks are cool, right? They're sparkly and go boom. But they can also be a little bit dangerous. So to stay safe, you should know something about them. Let's start with the basics. There are two types: display, just for the pros, and consumer, for the rest of us. Fireworks laws aren't the same everywhere, so check with your local police or fire department about the rules where you are. Only buy at state-approved locations, and never mess with fireworks without labels, because they may be homemade, which are risky and illegal. You'll need to set up a safe location or discharge site for setting off your fireworks. It should be a flat, fireproof, open area away from the house and free of debris. Then get your parent. A hose and a bucket of water, first aid kit, safety glasses, emergency numbers and a phone, and tell the grown-ups, no drinking. Light one at a time. Don't hold it while you light it. Make sure everyone stays back, and you better not shoot them at anybody. Also, don't ever touch used fireworks or duds. Those are the ones that didn't go off. Wait 15 minutes, then douse them in water. Stay safe out there, kids. One accident can ruin your whole day.
Set off fireworks safely. Fireworks can be incredibly dangerous. Never let kids play with or light fireworks. Protect yourself and loved ones from injury by knowing how to launch fireworks safely. You will need legal fireworks, an open space away from flammables, an extended lighter, and a source of water. Optional, safety glasses. Step 1. Make sure that setting off fireworks is legal in your area. Your local police precinct or firehouse will be able to tell you. Step 2. Buy only legal fireworks from a reputable manufacturer. Legitimate fireworks will contain an item number, brand name, and instructions. M80s, M100s, blockbusters, quarter pounders, and cherry bombs are not fireworks. They are illegal explosives. Step 3. Keep children and pets out of range at all times to protect them and their hearing, and to make sure animals don't get scared and bolt. Step 4. Pick a safe spot to set off your display, meaning an open space with a flat, solid, level surface. It should be at least 30 feet away from people, homes, cars, and flammable materials like dry brush. Don't set off fireworks in strong winds. Step 5. Keep at a safe distance when you light fireworks by using a butane stove lighter, extra long matches, or a punk lighter, which is a smoldering, slow-burning stick. Hold the lighter at arm's length and don't hover over the device as you light it. Never set off fireworks in a container. Step 6. Set off fireworks one at a time. Eye protection is strongly recommended. Step 7. Don't try to reignite a firework that doesn't go off. Leave it alone for at least 20 minutes and then soak it in a bucket of water. Keep a garden hose, a pail of water, or a fire extinguisher nearby in case you need to put out flames. Step 8. Do we even have to say it? Never throw fireworks or direct them toward anyone. Don't light them in your hand, and don't carry them in your pocket either. Step 9. If your clothing catches fire, drop to the floor and roll on the ground. If you get something in your eye, don't touch, rub, or rinse it. Just head straight for the emergency room. Step 10. When the fun is done, gather up all the firework debris and give it a good soaking before putting it in a trash container.
of us know the familiar faces. There's Susie the Sparkler. Susie has a spark that kids just love. But Susie has a secret. Did you know she can burn at temperatures of up to 2,000 degrees? That's almost 10 times hotter than boiling water. Hey, it's Freddy the Firecracker. Freddy is a total blast, which isn't always a good thing. Whoa, lucky you had your safety goggles on. Susie and Freddy have a few other friends too. Playing with these guys can seem like a lot of fun, but they can also hurt you. Thousands of people are seriously hurt by fireworks each year.
Fireworks are beautiful and are enjoyed as a celebration for holidays and events. But they are dangerous explosive devices that need to be handled with care and caution. The improper use of fireworks can result in serious injury and damage to nearby properties. If you do decide to light your own, take the proper safety precautions by following these tips. Purchase your fireworks from a reliable vendor. Always store fireworks out of children's reach and keep them away from the area where you are lighting them off. Ensure there is a bucket of water or hose nearby. Set fireworks off in an open space away from buildings, homes, dry fields, wooded areas, or parks. Use a good firing base and never light a firework in your hand. Stand 25 feet away. Never attempt to reignite fireworks, even if they haven't gone off. Immerse fireworks in water or sand before disposing. For more
may be illegal explosives. Keep in mind that illegal explosives are not fireworks, they're criminal, and they're a disaster waiting to happen. If you see them being used or sold, contact your local police or fire department. Illegal explosives should never be used, period. The same goes for homemade explosives or modified fireworks. Stick with legal fireworks that are made and sold by professionals. And once you buy those fireworks, never try to alter them. In addition to buying only from established retailers, it's important to read the product labels carefully and thoroughly. You'll want to select a suitable area for lighting fireworks. Aerial devices, like skyrockets, require much more space and clearance than devices with more limited range, such as fountains. Generally speaking, aerial devices require at least 40 feet of distance from spectators, and more limited devices require at least 20 feet. But again, read the label on the product you're planning to discharge and follow those warnings. Regardless of the types of devices you're using, your discharge area must be outdoors. It should be a large open area with adequate distance from the trees, and it should be clear of dry brush or debris. Be sure there are no gasoline cans or containers with other flammable liquids nearby. Choose or make a steady flat surface. The harder the better. Grass and gravel may be too soft and unstable. Asphalt or boards are better. Some retailers offer additional safety devices for sale, such as shooting boxes, that can help when hard flat surfaces are not available. Keep a bucket of water handy. It's a good place to put out sparklers and to dispose of other fireworks after they're finished burning. If possible, it's also a good idea to have a garden hose nearby, in case a stray spark ignites grass or leaves. Always have an adult present. Fireworks are not toys, and small children have no business using them. Remember, even sparklers can burn a child. It's also a good idea to tell your neighbors that you plan to have fireworks. Have 1 or 2 adults become the designated shooters. That means more than just lighting the fireworks. It also means agreeing to refrain from drinking alcohol, at least until after the fireworks portion of the celebration is over. Nobody under the influence of alcohol has any business lighting fireworks. A responsible designated shooter wears glasses or safety goggles and uses safe techniques and equipment. Safety lighters or barbecue lighters like these generally make a better choice than ordinary matches. Light only 1 firework at a time. Never have a body part over a firework. And keep your spectators at a safe distance, at least 20 feet for limited range devices like fountains, and at least 40 feet for aerial devices. As we said before, read the labels for specific guidance. Never relight a dud, and let a dud cool at least 10 minutes before handling it. Dispose of fireworks properly by soaking them in water before putting them in the trash. After the party and after the fireworks have cooled completely, gather them for disposal and keep them away from buildings and flammable materials. And finally, stay mindful of good common sense, like never throwing or pointing fireworks at other people, never carrying fireworks in your pocket, and never shooting fireworks in metal or glass containers. Take fireworks safety seriously, and your celebration can be serious fun. And having responsible adults follow safe procedures for lighting fireworks and disposing of them, your celebration and all of our celebrations can light up our neighborhoods with joy for years to come.
For many families, watching the neighborhood fireworks show is a 4th of July tradition. Here are some tips to stay safe while enjoying the show. 1. Never allow young children to play with fireworks. You'd never let a young child play with fire, and sparklers and firecrackers are no different. Did you know that sparklers burn at temperatures as high as 1200 to 2000 degrees Fahrenheit? That's hotter than the temperature at which cakes bake, wood burns, and glass melts. 2. Keep a hose and water bucket nearby in case a spark accidentally ignites debris in the area. 3. Don't place any part of your body over a firework. Wear safety glasses to protect your eyes from an unexpected explosion and light one firework at a time and back away quickly. 4. Dispose of used fireworks safely. Douse them with water and place them in a metal trash can away from a building or combustible materials.
Holiday, you may be looking forward to enjoying the fireworks display, but your pet may not think it's so much fun. Dogs and cats can become frightened by the sudden, loud noises and flashing lights, causing them to hide, or worse yet, try to flee. Shelters see a rise in lost pets in the days following fireworks displays. Even after the festivities die down, the dangers can still exist come morning when the firework debris is still lying in yards. Here are some tips to keep your pets safe this holiday. Never use fireworks around your pets, and don't leave your dog outside. Crate your dog or create an area in your home where your pet feels safe. Leaving a TV or radio on at normal volume can be a distraction for your pet and help them relax. Closing blinds and curtains can help reduce noise and bright flashes. Having proper identification securely fastened to your pet's collar is important in case he does get out. And remember, a microchip is your pet's best bet in being returned home. Keep your pet away from doors. Stress can cause them to try to dart out. Keeping a leash on them is a good idea in case they do try to make a run for it. Check your yard for any potential leftover firework debris. Even if you did not use fireworks, some could have landed in your yard from neighbors. Firework debris can become a choking hazard or become a serious problem if ingested.
And look at the damage that you have here. In addition to just the break in the skin, you could have, burning to the skin as well, probably for second-degree burns, and especially on a child's hand where it's a lot more.
Hello, and welcome to Flood's Fireworks Safety Tips. Are you ready, Sam?
Yes, Mike!
Always keep a safe distance from fireworks.
You might want to make sure you're close enough to actually see the fireworks, though. Hey, Mike.
Hello, and welcome to Flood's Firework Safety Tips. Always wear gloves when you play with sparklers to protect your hands. Oh, it's gone out. Oh, hot, 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 hot!
And remember, sparklers stay very hot even after they've gone out, so always have a bucket of water handy to put them in when you've finished.
Could I have another one, please, Sam? Hello, and welcome to Flood's Firework Safety Tips with me, Mike Flood.
Are you going to give them your safety tip?
I'm waiting for my music intro.
We've only got 30 seconds. There's no time.
Oh, yeah, OK, Sam. So, if you've got a lit firework and it's not going off, don't go back to it because it's still be live! Ah!
We're the Junior Cadets! Always remember to keep your pets indoors on firework night.
All the pets are inside now, Fireman Sam. Apart from that one. Don't worry, I've got him.
What?
And that one.
So, remember to keep your pets indoors, as the loud noises could frighten them.
Thanks, team.
believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, 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 won't you let the light shine through? In the sky, gazing far into the night, I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, for you, for you, for you.
Just because you can buy big fireworks outside the Las Vegas Valley doesn't mean it's okay to use them here. There's a reason only fireworks labeled safe and sane are allowed. Sorry, won't cut it if you cause an accident. Even fireworks sold from approved vendors during the week of July 4th can be dangerous if not used with